Hate Army General saying hate Army shit to Hate Army. If your name is Hate Army, there is no Hate Army, does not exist. Good vibes to the Hate Army. No. The other thing is that I actually have a update in regards to the debacle over there with things getting demonetized. I revealed to you guys, was it yesterday? That a lot of, or was it 2 days ago? That a lot of the content that I'm putting up over there seems to be getting demonetized. Now, it's weird because if it's DSP versus the internet, my weekly clip show, that makes sense because I'm looking at content from all over the internet, a lot of which is probably trademarked or copywritten. So I'm going to get claims against those videos and I'm not going to make any money on them, which I already knew, which is why I built the whole model over there based around memberships, you see? But the thing that shocked me was this documentary. I'm reacting to the ProJared documentary by June the King on YouTube, and it all got flagged for demonetization. And I'm like, how is this possible? So I went to June the King, the person who made the documentary, and I asked him personally, did your documentary get demonetized on YouTube? And he said, no. He says, what happens is sometimes he'll upload a documentary and he'll leave it private at first. And if it does get demonetized, then he puts it up for review. And 99% of the time, when YouTube finally reviews it, they put ads on it. But their algorithm apparently is so bad that 9 times out of 10, unless you're doing just basic content like gameplay like I do on DSP Gaming, a lot of people's videos tend to get demonetized up front for no good reason because the algorithm doesn't work. It's a flawed algorithm. And then you have to get it manually reviewed to get ads on your content, which is stupid. So, that being said, here's what happened. So I upload all the parts of DSP versus the internet. Every single one is demonetized, but a lot of them are for copyright, and I think 2 of them were just flagged for ad suitability. So I submitted those for review. Please review those. Maybe I can get some ads on some of these videos, okay? Then, on Saturday, I did the ProJared React, and it's 5 parts. I uploaded all 5 parts then and scheduled them out so that each day one would go live. Every single one of them got demonetized. And I said, well, this is ridiculous. And of course, I wanted to get part 1 out for you guys as soon as possible. I wasn't going to hold it up because it got demonetized. So that one was on YouTube, and I got nothing for it. I got no ad revenue, nothing on it, because it was just demonetized, okay? So I submitted all of them for ad review, okay? As of last night, before I went to sleep, 1 part had been reviewed by a human and had ads put on it. Part 4. Now, I want you to think about this for a second. All of them were demonetized at the same time. I submitted all of them for manual review at the same time. Okay? Every place. Only one got reviewed by a human, and that one was approved for ads. Part 4 only. But I did it all at the same time. Why did only one of my videos get reviewed and the others didn't? Because YouTube's system is a broken, insufficient, inefficient mess. It's just a randomized system. For them to understand, they get hundreds of thousands of requests a day to monetize videos because their algorithm is a broken piece of garbage. So they have humans who literally get a queue of 5 zillion things and they just click around. They literally don't even do it in any kind of like just click around. How is it I submit 5 at once, only 1 gets reviewed? And it's part 4, not part 1. Right? So anyway, I went to sleep. I woke up this morning. Good news. 1 part of DSP versus the internet has been monetized. Part 1, part 2, and part 5 of my ProJared documentary, React, has also now been monetized. Okay? So, hold on, because I'm trying to actually bring it up over here. Here we go. So, they finally got around to it overnight, 2 days later, because remember, this was Saturday, now it's Monday. So, it took them 2 days to even look at it. And after they actually looked at it, they said, oh, yeah, this is fine for ads. No problem. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Okay? That's good. The problem is, you guys have already watched part 1. Already, I can tell you part 1 has almost 2,000 views on it. Thank you for that. And part 2 hasn't been live for 24 hours yet, but it's nearing 1,000 views. So thanks. I got nothing for that. YouTube didn't allow me to have any ads on that at that time. Now there are. So if you happen to watch part 1 or part 2 now, I get credit for it. So thank you for that, at least. If you're watching it late, maybe you're waiting for more of the parts or all the parts to go live. If you watch it now, I get credit for it, okay? Part 4 and 5, when they go live tomorrow and Wednesday, I'll get credit for those. But part 3 has still not been reviewed for advertisements. Still. This is almost 48 hours later. And part 3 goes live in 23 minutes. Now, I could be stupid about it and be like, you know, I'm just going to delay the release of the video until I get ads on it because it's my work and I have the right to make money on it. I mean, that's fair, but I'm not going to because people want to see it. I promised you I was going to do it at a certain time and day, and I'm not going to be stupid about it. You know, I'm just going to release it. But this whole system of YouTube is so broken that you could have 5 videos that all happen at the same time. You flag them all at the same time. Please review them. And it takes one gets reviewed in 24 hours. 3 more get reviewed in 48 hours. What will it take a week for part 3 to get reviewed? Like, what is going on over there? Again, it seems like their whole system is broken. I see this stuff from an analytical perspective because I used to be in continuous improvement.
Here we go.
I used to work for a company where they trained me for a good 2 years on how to look at a process to see how it's broken and inconsistent. Map it out, find the bottlenecks, find the problems, and fix the process to become more efficient and basically make that company save money and improve delivery times. I would love to work at YouTube and do this for them. Because I feel like overnight, their company would improve efficiency by 97%. It seems like they may be one of the most inefficient companies run on the planet, at least from my experience in the 15 years that I've dealt with them. Okay? So, it is what it is. I can't make YouTube work, but I'm going to release the videos on schedule anyway because I don't really care that much. Again, the way I built DSP Reacts is based around memberships. That if I can get a few new memberships every week and build that channel from the ground up, which I'm doing right now, that's how it's going to be successful. It's not going to be based on ad revenue because a lot of these videos anyway are going to get demonetized and I can't help that. But hey, every little bit helps. So thanks to those who are watching the videos. If you're watching with the ads enabled, thanks. I strongly recommend you get YouTube Premium. This is not me shilling for YouTube, trust me. But in the just under a year or so that I have used YouTube Premium, it is super good. It basically, here's what it does. Number one, YouTube Premium, you never have to watch an ad on YouTube ever again. Ads are gone. Amazing. Thank you. Because I hate ads, and it makes it such a more usable website to not have advertisements. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if you're watching content and you like the content creator you're watching, they get support from your premium membership as if you're watching their ads. So even though you're not watching ads, they're getting paid anyway. So what a great way to support all your favorite content creators. You're still watching and liking their content, and they're getting credit, and you don't have to watch the shitty ads. So right there, I would think that's enough of a selling point. But there's a lot of other benefits you get as well, one of which is downloading of videos. And what that is, this is kind of interesting. A lot of people don't know about this one. Let's say, for example, you know you're going to be on break at work, but you don't have a good internet connection at work. You can bring your YouTube app on your phone, and you can pre-download videos to your phone to watch in your car or in your break room, and you don't have to have an internet connection. It's a great way to do it because now you can enjoy content when you're not just sitting at home on your own network. You see? That's kind of useful. Another cool one is if you like music, right? You like listening to relaxing music. Well, guess what? You can actually have playlists play on your YouTube app and minimize the app, and it keeps playing as background. So you could do other things on your phone. Like, for example, you could have music playing, and I could go review my video comments. And I can upvote, I can respond, I can do all this stuff while nice music is playing. Otherwise, if you try to do that, it doesn't work. It actually just stops playing the music. So it's another feature. Those are just a few of the features I use, okay? I'm sure there's even more than that. But I will strongly recommend YouTube Premium, especially on a channel like DSP Reacts. If you like that channel and you're watching content on it, I'm not getting credit for the majority of videos. But if you're on YouTube Premium, I actually get paid for your views. That's cool, man. Right? Anso Camaro says, not just about music, it just works with video playlists. I do that with your podcast sometimes. There you go. So please consider getting YouTube Premium if you watch my content. It's a no-brainer. Enjoy the content. Watch more of it because you don't have ads, and I get credit anyway. All right? That's a win-win. And by the way, YouTube's really going to like it if you become a YouTube Premium member because they make some money on it. Okay? Cool. It's kind of like a win-win-win everywhere. Okay.